All right, well, I don't know. I've got this innate ability to just magically cut electronic shit off without even touching it. But that video cut off too. And what I was saying was, if you forget which side, if you forget whether you're cutting your tails or your pins, you cut on the wrong side of the line, and then you got gaps everywhere. These, so these are my two drawer sides. I've got my marking gauge set at the thickness of the drawer sides. Scribe a line. Around both ends. Look out. Look out. Here. Go on. So my oldest dog, Trixie, over here, who is fixed, is not in heat, but somehow has developed a scent that makes the other two think she's in heat. And they are driving me up the freaking wall. And so what I'm going to try to do is some really interesting hand-cut dovetails while I got two sex-crazed males trying to hump everything. Where was I? All right, so start off. I want two dovetails in this drawer. Come in 1/4 inch from each side. Square that line across. Square that line across. I already had my dividers set, so I won't go through the process of resetting them, but basically what you do is you put your divider on your 1/4 inch mark and step it across, and the distance between your divider and your next 1/4 inch mark will be the distance between your two dovetails. So put that on my red line, step in there, and I push down hard and I make a little divot, and then I come over here, push down, make another divot, put my pin in the divot, square straight across. I really have a fit holding this thing. Alright, so there's dovetail 1, dovetail 2. I'm going to try and cut both sides of the drawers together at the same time. Got my dovetail marking gauge. This side is a 7-to-1, this side is a 6-to-1. I'm using 7-to-1 just because I like it. Now for the fun part. This is just a, it's just something you gotta, practice and learn. It's, I guess, an acquired skill. I have a hard time just getting the damn saw started because all these teeth are rip cut, not cross cut. And trying to get on that line, hold the angle this way, and cut square. I mean, it's a bit of a pain in the ass, to be quite honest. But once you acquire it, I mean, I've seen some of these old guys. They do everything by hand, eyeball. They didn't measure anything. So I got the curve started, so I'm going to angle down a little bit and try and follow the angle of the dovetail. Stop at my line. I'm going to do all the, I guess I'll call right hand angles first, just more or less for muscle memory. Alright, go away. She don't want you. I don't know what to tell you. You're messing up my video. There's nothing I can do about it. Alright, go on. Alright, so I got my two dovetails cut down to my scribe line. Take my fret saw and cut the waste out of the middle, staying above my scribe line. Light pass, a little bit heavier, and then heavy. Take the chisel and just wiggle it up to that knife wall. What that does is gives you kind of a shoulder for your saw to get a nice crisp corner. And what I can do on these square cuts is actually see the reflection of the wood in my saw blade. And if it's angled, I know I'm not square. But if I can make that reflection appear straight through my saw, then I know I'm square up and down. knife right in the wheel gauge mark. I do mess up a lot because I can't hold this damn square because it slides on me. Damn it. Try this a different way. Normally I'd flip this over and I'd do the other side, but just for the purposes of, I guess, the video. Damn it. Go on! Where's my other mallets? I don't know if y'all can see it, but when I ran through my fret saw, I stayed away from the line. Now I gotta go back and clean it up. So I'm gonna put my chisel right in the knife wall. Great. The chisel was too big and already bruised the side of my dovetail. Again, I don't know if you can see it, but when I use, God, dumbass. My chisel was too big. I should have gone down to this size. Now you can see the sides of the chisels divvied out my dovetail, but that's a rookie for you. At any rate, I'm going to cut the other side, and then I'll show you how to transfer for the pins. And cut those. Huh. It actually stayed on.